We're making a bridge for the map. So see the details I'm putting into the map here of the bridge. Just working on the art. So at this little junction for the train to go through here. So this is already fixed up. I'm about to drag this over to this area right here. So I use this as a reference. So that way I can have everything all lined up. So I'll bring that here right now. Patch it off like this right here. Okay. Then I'm going to do is I'll cut it. I'll delete that part. Then I'll special paste and bring it back again. I'll get one copy. You can save my work as soon as I get done making the change. So that way I won't have any crashes on it. I have to start all over. Right. So far, this is what we got for the bridge parts. Okay. So as a reference, I always cut a screen or a scene out and I paste it in a direct location where it was original. So all I have to do is once I get done doing what I'm doing here, all I have to do is just go like this, do like that there, hit enter, copy it, and special paste it into the map. Okay, so right now, right, second. All right. Okay, this is happening. So that part right here, we're gonna bring this back over a little bit. It is off, so I want to make sure we center that. Here, so we want to make sure we center it. Okay, so it's centered now. See, okay. Like you just got to find little things like this right here that I need to fix. This right here should be about 80, if I'm not mistaken, 94. That's two the other ones. So this one is 96. That should be 96. That should be 96. So 94. Six, six, five, four. That's it. Since on the 7th. Since it's looked over now. You have to fix that up too. So right there, that's what we want right there. See, that's what we have over there. Left here. That should be 96 there. So that's 96. That's 96. These are all in units. So I scale it with the units. So that way I can have a good looking design. So the next thing I'm going to do here now is I'm going to fix this little part. These little gaps right here. So let's see the work. Okay, just correct that. That's a detail. So I'll bring it back to the world. Get these two sections and tie it back. So that way I don't have to worry about redesigning all this stuff here. So that's the line right there. Put that gap, that, that, oops, that. So tie back, back to the world. So, yeah, that gives me the fresh look. Yeah. So, so far we've been serving. So there's no gaps in except for that new gap there. Okay. So let's fix this little gap here. Remember, this side should be 96. And that's up the center. Right. This side should be 96 too. All right, let's just again. Sits on that side. So it's not confusing. You just got to know where you left off at. So we worked on that side 96. Now we're on this side here. So let's save it. Okay. So far, so good. All right. So here you go. Uh, I'm going to add like a little bit more details to this. So this would be like grassy area. Put some trees around it. It's going to be like a wall here. So, so this big one right here. We'll just use this one for an example, and we'll bring that down here. Okay. So you notice how it looks here. All right. So we don't want to do this because we want to make it a little bit more natural. Ugh. So we're going to bring that back to its original spot. And want to do here. I want to grab this area here. So that's 48. See, that's the inside of it. So if I click on that, that's the inside. So the inside is 96. The outside is going to be a little bit bigger. See, that's the outside of it. So this is the inside. So we want to go with the inside. So we're going to do here, we're going to drag this. We're looking at 48. Okay. So I just made two. That's going to be 40. 96. So it's going to be like a mirror image. I like doing things in duality so that way like, they'll have a quicker way of fixing the information here. What I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to grab that, bring that over here like this here. Okay, so print this over here. We want this here and that. And we're going to bring that at the end here. So probably line it all up. So it's going to be like right there on the lip of it. Right. So we'll just line everything up here. Okay. So just like that there. Drag this back over this side here. We're going to drag this over here to the side. And yeah, do the same thing here. On the edge of it. Line it all up. Okay. So far, this is what we got now. See? So that's the all part. You see it like that outside and inside. You don't want to paint on this side because that's going to be covered up, so you're not going to be able to see that. All right. So far, so good, huh? Just grab that there, grab this here. So, technically speaking, this would be grass on this side, that would be grass on that side. Same thing on this side here. Okay. So, now what we need to do is we're going to grab both of these here. Doesn't matter. This is the same size over on the other end. See, so we want to line these train tracks up here. This is the inside of the tunnel for the train. This map is going to be an active area where they'll have a train going across this way here and another train coming from this side over here. Okay. So this is the idea that I have here. Now, I could use this part if I wanted to, and we'll do that. We'll grab that. Okay. And we're just going to square it off. Same thing on the other side. It's to have a good natural look. Okay. All right. So here, okay, you see that part right there? What I'm gonna have to do here is grab this. We don't want that to show. And put that all the way up. So it's that lip right there. See? So that lip right there. Okay. And that part's going to be a metal part right here for this part. So what we can do here now is we can paste this right here, drag this back over to the brick like this here. Make it a no draw here. I'm gonna bring this down to the road, which is right here. That's the road area right there. Okay. See right here? See this right here? It's the section for that. Oops. That's a little lip right there. All right. So what we want to do, we want to bring that up a little bit. One time. So we want to bring that up about 16 minutes. So here. This part, that part might be able to show here. The same thing with that. Remember, all that's going to be grassed out there. So far, we're looking good. Oh, so good. Okay. So you can see that it's like built on that there. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is to make it a little more natural. I'm going to bring that down a little bit. You want to match the middle. I don't want to look like it's all stone here. So we can bring this down here to 116. Grab that one and grab this one. That way it'll have a more natural look to it. Oh, see it work. Yeah, that's okay. So you see how we're tunneling in, right? So uh, you don't have to do. I don't have to do this, but I like making a lot of detail. So they're not going to see that part. That part right there may not be, but we can just go ahead and do this here. That could be a long thing there. That could be the top to it. Yeah. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna grab these two areas, bring that over to the track. Crap like that. Same thing on the side. Yep. It's forming very well. Okay. So uh, this you can make it a little bit more natural too. So save space. Okay. So this is like nothing that. Right, yeah, that's going to be seen too. So um, just so that we have all this. So I got this already. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna flip it. It's even that way instead of having to draw it all out now. So far, still easy. That's good. That. Yes. So far, so good. You are looking excellent. Oh, that. All right. So see how the train is. So we're looking more natural here. Set that. Now, what you can do here, you can grab that. You want to center it off. That's the center right there. Okay. So that fits that little part there. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay. It may change. So, let me correct this part. Turn it. Oops. That's 94. No, so, that's like that. So, figure. That's the gap right there. Then let's do the steps. So far, so good. Yeah. Let's save it. Yep, that one. Let's take that out. So far, now it's got our bridge. Copy it. Save it. Open up the map that we're working on. So that's where the bridge is going to be laid out right there. Okay. And I'll really stick. That's it for now. Just let you see what's going on.